Oh amigo! In the last video, I show how to make shaozi, which is still here. Can see? Look, nice meat condiment. Go to the last video and see how to make it, because it will be one of the most useful thing if you're lazy and don't want to cook. So today, in honor of making shaozi, I need to make an English name for it. I will try to make noodle with it, which is shaozi mian, which is the most easy to cook thing there is. It takes no time. I expect this video to be over in 5 minutes. So we need shaozi, and we need some dried noodle or wet noodle if you want high quality. And you need some kind of vegetable. And you need some kind of soy sauce, and I'll just tell you as I'm cooking it, because I'll try to make a record of 5 minutes if it let me. Okay, so first of all, add the noodle. If you want to see the ingredients, just look at the comment section, okay? Put in the noodle, make sure they're separate. So you want to judge the readiness of the noodle by look at how thick it is. The thinner the noodle, the faster they cook. And now, by looking at these noodles, I reckon they'll cook around the same time as it takes to cook these napa cabbage-like things. So we'll add those in as well. Just shred them. Just try your best to separate. So near the bottom, they tend to clump up. So make sure, put some special attention to those areas and make sure they separate nice. And now we would cover this, let it cook. Now we make the sauce. Let me explain. Oh, this angle might not even work out. It's a strange angle. Oh, this is tricky. Does this work? Hopefully. Alright. What we need, big bowl for mixing, also small bowl, but it'll be more tricky to mix. So what we want to add here is a good scoop of shaozi, right? What we just made. Can you even see? I think you can see. You're fine. This is really salty, so we only need a little bit. I'm really sorry for this angle. You're seeing more of the sink. How about I raise it? Does this work better? Ooh, water boiling. Okay, when water boils, take off the cover. And we need just a little bit of soy sauce, because we already used the this meat condiment thing, the shaozi, which is really salty, so we don't want too much soy sauce. And we need some sesame paste. This is almost gone. Get a new one. Alright. Give it a good scoop of this. So if you don't have sesame paste, you can go with, surprisingly, peanut butter. They serve the same purpose. Just make sure it goes in there. Okay, and now we need some green onion. We'll just use the leafy part, because the leafy part will actually just cook with the heat. You don't really need to actually cook them. So this is called 葱花, which is finely chopped green onion. Okay. If you're lazy, see, you can just use a scissor. Cut, 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 cut. So the advantage of using Chinese or Asian noodle as opposed to pasta is they cook much faster than pasta. Okay, this is actually really bad chops. Totally uneven, but we don't worry about that for now. Alright, let's check if the noodle has done cooking. You can bite them if you're not sure. Ow, it's hot. Alright, it's done cooking. So now all we do, let me show you a trick. Let me make sure you can see it. Can you see? Okay, so it's about here I need to show. Okay, so in restaurants, when they want to serve you stuff, they can make I teach you how to make like a tongue out of these two things, okay? So hold out your hand, and I really want to make sure you can see this. Hold out your hand, stick up your ring finger, put a spoon or knife right here, and curl your finger so it stay, and then put another fork or knife in here and use these two fingers to grab it and support the end of this piece with your ring finger, like so, okay? So now what you have a little kind of a claw thing, and we'll be using it to transfer the noodle out of the pot into the bowl. You don't need to drain. Some fluid is nice because it'll help dissolve all the ingredients on the bottom. Okay, that's all of them. And just mix them up. Make sure you get everything nicely mixed. Can you see? So the reason for the sesame paste is it's thick, so it's kind of like a thickening agent that helps the flavor to bind into the noodle. So I will eat it from the bowl as it is, but since we're professionals, we'll make it more presentable by transferring it into a wood bowl. Which is a little bit pointless, I guess. That's it. Check it out. Nice looking, very fast noodle. I told you it's under 5 minutes, right? A little bit more because I was talking. So this is what you eat if you don't feel like cooking. Granted that you make this meat condiment thing for about 20 minutes, but it stays for a month, so definitely a very easy, kind of healthy thing, right? You have vegetable and meat and starch. It's like the fucking food pyramid all in here. Maybe add some cheese on the... Don't. Yeah, that's it for today. Okay? Thanks.